Damn, Frankie, you sound like you got some good throat game.
All right. And 3, 2, 1.
What up?
What's up?
Yeah.
What it
What's up,
do?
Kyle?
How's it going?
Just another episode with Miles.
Classic. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Miles is back.
Yeah, he's just sniffing the floor right now.
Shout out, Miles.
Shout out to Miles, the dog that eats everything.
It's actually interesting if you were going to go back and look at the episode with Froy in it, with Miles in it, because he's so much smaller.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
and he was
I wish we had him in, like, when he first, like, showed up when he was, like, that big.
Yeah.
He was so cute. Miles.
How old is he?
6 months?
Yeah, he's around like 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still got some growing to do, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
A
a big
lot
old
more.
dog.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. We need to go get him groomed. That shit's fucking crazy. I asked the lady at PetSmart, and I told her like everything he's fucking mixed with, and she was like, "Yeah, the grooming session is probably gonna cost around like $100." And I was like, "Jesus fuck,
Bro, take
That's
him to
pretty
the doggy
expensive.
day out.
really?"
Does he
Was
do
that-
good with other dogs?
Yeah, he does okay with other dogs.
Yeah, if he does good with other dogs,
And he's
take
so
him to
playful,
doggy
I
day
feel
out.
like it'd be weird if he wasn't.
Well, the thing is, like he'll see other dogs
He
like at
gets nervous,
PetSmart,
doesn't he?
and he likes to like go up to them and like sniff them and everything, and
Yeah,
like be all near them. But if like there was like one dog that like was barking at him, and he kind of got like scared, and he just like left it alone. But like, we took him to my dad's house not too long ago, and he was playing with my dad's dog, who recently died. R.I.P. Blaze.
Yeah.
But he was playing with him like a couple days ago, and he taught this dog how to play. Like this dog didn't know like a single thing about playing with other dogs, 'cause we let another dog into the backyard like at one point, and it was like he was a dick. It was a female, and we were trying to let it mate.
yeah.
And anytime like the other dog tried getting like near like any type of food or getting any attention from us, he would just kind of like snap at it, and the dog would just kind of like walk away.
Yeah, that sucks. My sister, she has 2 dogs. She has a like chocolate lab mixed with
Uh-huh.
like pit, and then a full blood like
I hope he doesn't
boxer.
knock it over.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Miles.
Miles.
What you doing, bro?
Oh yeah. Also, if you're listening to this on Spotify, there's now a video version to go along with it. So
Yeah.
if you wanna,
Hey,
do
watch
more
out! Why'd you
than
let him
just
go through
listen to it,
there?
you can also watch it if you're on Spotify.
Carla! Why did you let him go through there? Stop it.
That was almost
Go.
a party foul.
Yeah. Everything would have like
Oh
been
my gosh.
disconnected. Oh shit. Pull him through, pull him through. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't even know
Kyle's
what's going
back
on.
at Walmart now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
So now he can officially be on the podcast.
Well, he's already been. He was already at Walmart before.
No, yeah, I know.
Remember?
I know. But
Is the qualification that you have to be currently working at Walmart?
no, because I
Okay.
don't work there
I
no
was
more.
gonna say. I was like, hypocrite.
Oh, Frankie, you left too?
Huh?
You left?
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been there.
I mean, dude, I literally have been there for like 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hasn't been very long.
I've been gone. Oh, what the fuck? That was a spider. This is a tiny ass spider. I'm over here like,
I like to let the creatures live in here.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I
It's
mean, we
not
found
only my
we
habitat,
found a
man.
dead
This
bug.
is Mikasa Suka.
Yeah, motherfucker like committed suicide or some shit because he's like fully intact.
Yeah,
and
he was
There's one
just
that's right
super
up
dead.
there, and I think it must be dead because it's been sitting up there for like 2 weeks. That
Oh,
one up
dude,
there.
I know. Like, I've been
Must
looking
be
at that
dead.
thing for like fucking
Yeah, it's just
ever.
been in the same spot.
Have you ever like killed a bug somewhere and see how long it could like stay there?
Until like, stop it.
Till, like,
alive?
Until like
Well, like-
decomposes,
Well, until
Oh.
like somebody like
moves it,
Yeah.
or like sweeps it away or some
yeah,
shit. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
he's just trying to
Miles?
cuddle. Yeah.
Yeah, he like
Sounds like a dinosaur.
nasty. What'd you do? He gets jealous of Carla easily.
Really?
Yeah, there'd be times where like I'm hugging her, and then he'll like jump up and like either headbutt her, or, like scratch her in the face. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing?
He's like, damn. Your elbow
He's like
tastes
talking
good.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Ow!
He's like,
Miles.
Miles, what are you?
He's having such a good time. though.
Miles going ham.
Oh my god, I love it when
Like-
their tongues just are so big and they just like hang out of their mouths on the
Oh
side.
yeah.
Stop it.
So cute.
He's like,
So
lick my mouth.
what's different about your second coming
A
at
Walmart.
Walmart? Yeah, what's different about it?
Well, like I don't feel like a new guy.
Yeah,
Because like I pretty much know how everything works. I know the whole process of being at Walmart. I mean, it's a different department, but like it's pretty cool because the schedule is real nice. Like I got to work 9 to 6. I'd much rather do that than 2 to 11 because that gets old pretty
takes up
quick.
your whole day.
Oh yeah, and then like you don't have time to do the stuff that you need to do. Like I wouldn't have
Yeah.
time. I wouldn't have time to go to the gym
Yeah.
with my buddy Brandon.
Is your gym 24 hours?
It is like Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
But dude, I've been working out with him since I was
Oh, you
like,
got a gym buddy? Like
Yeah.
same guy?
yeah, like
Bro.
he started training me whenever I was like 11, and whenever like I started high school, me and him we just started working out together, and we've kind of just been doing that ever since. You give him some like
It's
cat
treats.
yeah,
Give him some drugs.
drugs.
That's if you're good. He's
Yeah.
like, what do I do for the next one?
Do I keep licking mom?
He's like, where did that
Drugs.
come from?
Was it?
But yeah, we've been going pretty strong for a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well-
he has like a family. He has
Yeah.
2 kids, so
Wow.
he wouldn't
How old is
really.
he?
39.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like
stronger, you or him?
well now like we're pretty even. Like there's some stuff where he's still like a little bit stronger than me, but like I mean it's pretty neck and neck at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean he's like my best friend. It's like having an older brother.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah,
You don't have an older brother, do you?
No.
You just got the older sis?
yeah, I just got my sister. But I mean, with my parents' ages, like Brandon's old enough to like, be my brother.
Mhm.
Because my dad's like 65. So
Is that Miles?
yeah, bro, he's sneezing. He's like,
Big
that
ol'
cat food got
sneeze.
me acting different. He's like, another one?
He's gonna sneeze again right after.
It's 'cause it's 'cause he was like over here trying to bite me. I just grabbed onto like the top part of his snout.
I wonder if I could I forgot what it's called. It's the psychological thing where it's like a animal does a certain action, you give him a treat.
Yeah.
It's something response. I don't remember. Pleasure
s-
response or something
some
like
like,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if I could do that for a sneeze. Like every time he sneezed, I give him a treat. I feel
I
like that
mean,
could
you
work.
probably could.
Purposely try and make him sneeze.
Yes.
Did he just like bite you in the mouth? Doggy kisses. Homie just wants to run on a farm.
Yeah. Have you ever like ran with him and like done stuff?
You-
Somebody said they had dogs that are like similar to his
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What all is he mixed with?
He's mixed with Pyrenean Mastiff.
Great Pyrenees, right?
Yeah, Great Pyrenees. Or Pyrenees?
Yeah,
I think it's Pyrenees.
I don't know.
Either or.
Like, it's probably pronounced way different, but like
In America,
Yeah.
we probably
in
got it wrong.
America we just say it wrong.
Yeah.
yeah. The
Wasn't there
Mastiff.
lab?
Hmm?
Wasn't there lab in there too? No.
Mm-mm. We always assumed that there was lab because of his face, but no, he's mixed with Pyrenean Mastiff, what is it, Husky, German Shepherd, and then some kind of other like shepherd dog. I can't remember.
Australian Shepherd?
Australian?
No, it's not Australian. It's not Australian.
I'm trying to find your text.
Connor's dog is like, he's Great Pyrenees and Australian
What the fuck?
Shepherd.
Did the dog open the door? Oh. 'Cause like he walked in and it was like just him for a solid minute.
What's
What do
he
you do?
doing?
Oh, you're not gonna take him on a walk? No, he doesn't want to. He wants to be in here while the
When did you
attention's
get Carla?
Huh?
I mean, not Carla. Miles.
When
Carla
did
was
you
a
get
stray.
Carla?
When did you obtain Carla?
When did you buy her off of the
I'm trying to find his
website?
text.
The girlfriend website.
Yeah, it's called Craigslist.
Oh my gosh. I
mean,
wouldn't be surprised if eventually Amazon started like selling services.
bro. I mean, you already got like your mail order brides.
Yeah.
You know, like that's like a legitimate thing, which is so weird to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I found my girlfriend on Tinder, so
Stop
So
it.
he-
That's my shoe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like people always hate on Tinder, like, you know.
It's not that bad.
not
Oh,
bad.
it's
I
super
mean-
easy because
I
if
mean,
you can get past.
I just hate on the design because it's
Yeah.
not designed to find someone like you guys did. You guys
Yeah.
basically hacked the system in a way because it's
Dude.
not made for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if that was their system,
Yeah, what
then
was your
that wouldn't
intentions?
make them money.
Okay, so let me just tell y'all a little secret. So what I used to do on Tinder
Mm-hmm.
is I would save like all my swipes up for one night, all right, and I'd get really fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
and I would swipe right constantly until I ran out of swipes,
Yeah.
and then
Something
I
like
would
I did.
go to bed, wake up the next day, and just like wait for the matches to roll in.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you know that's just like you know throwing a net. That's like
Huh?
shooting fish in a barrel. You're gonna
His
hit some,
ass is like on my
you
shoulder.
know. And then like I matched with my girlfriend, and
Mm.
like we like I you know probably some corny pickup line. Like I don't even remember what I said. Like she does, I don't. 'Cause I mean I said the same thing to 5 different girls at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
Did
I
you
would just
tell her
say-
that?
Oh, not exactly.
No.
Like,
Uh,
I mean, I used to use.
she
the
ain't
same,
watching this. She ain't watching.
Dude, I used to use the same pickup line
Mm-hmm.
like per day. Like I would change it up like every day,
Yeah.
but like for all the girls I hit up on that one day, it would be the same pickup line,
You'd have a weekly
and I would have like the same
7 pickup lines.
Dude, I would
for
have
the
the
week.
same conversation with all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and whichever one,
Interesting.
it was kind of like a bracket.
Yeah.
You know, like whichever ones you know like were just kind of dry. Like I didn't enjoy talking to them. Just wouldn't talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like we started Snapchatting. We got along real good. I went and hung out with her, and I was like, okay, I think I found me one. And then I like quit talking to other girls completely.
I kept getting bots.
Dude,
Carla was like the first like human that like I actually interacted with.
dude.
on
I mean,
Tinder.
there was like one time. So see the problem with the whole like swiping right a bunch of times without like really paying attention is that sometimes there are people of different sexualities who put that they are a woman whenever they sign up for Tinder.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, the guys
then-
who put down women?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then like this dude like apparently he matched with me because I did that shit, and I was like, oh fuck.
Wait, but that means you have to swipe right on them too, right?
no, okay, so like whenever I would swipe right,
Yeah.
I wouldn't look
Oh,
at the pictures.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
just like close
Yeah,
my
yeah.
eyes and start swiping.
Yeah.
And pray
Like-
something good would come out.
Yeah, exactly. Like pray
Like
there
win
were
the
some
lottery.
baddies. You know? And I won the lottery, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't really complain.
Mm-hmm.
But like this dude, he hit me up. He was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm sorry, but I don't swing like that." Like, you know, he's like, "I'm just looking for friends." I was like,
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I was like, "Okay, you know, I'll be your friend. You know, I don't have anything. I like having friends."
And then he sent you a dick pic.
No, no,
He was like,
no.
sweet. Now tell me if this looks big enough.
Dude, okay. So I was like, "You got PS4?" And he was like,
Unclip
"Yeah."
it. Unclip
I was
it.
like, "You play 2K?" He was like,
Not your
yeah.
asshole.
I was like, "All right, add me and hop on the game. Like we always need a third because we always play like 3-on-3."
No.
Yeah.
Take it.
And
Like
Like
what,
so-
Call of Duty or something?
well, it's 2K, so
Oh,
basketball.
gotcha.
And 'cause it's that and Madden like all I play.
Yeah.
And then the dude like adds me. He adds me on Snapchat, and then I'm like, "Hey, bro, hop on the game." And then he's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Fuck you mean why?" Like, we're just trying to run fucking threes. And then like, he like sent me a picture like a thirst trap, and I was like, "Okay, you're blocked."
Yeah.
Like I was like, like
This is getting kind of weird.
I was like, "This is
Cancel.
weird." I was like, "Bro, like this is not what you think it is." Another funny story from Tinder was there was a couple that go to the same gym I do. Okay,
Are you okay?
and the dude, like, he wanted to be a cuck.
Okay.
Like, I was like, whoa. Like,
What?
Wait, he
weird.
wanted to get cooked?
No,
or-
yeah. Like, he wanted to sit in the corner and beat
Oh,
off.
gotcha.
Like, wow, fuck his
Oh,
girlfriend. And I was like,
cook.
yo.
I thought you said cook for a second. I was just
Nah,
like, he wanted to be
nah.
a chef. Sweet. What's wrong with that?
No.
Gordon
Just
Ramsay.
No.
we need to cook.
Like, yeah, bro. He just like wanted to sit in the corner, and I was
Huh?
like, and,
He wanted to be a cuck.
Yeah.
You know what a cuck is, right? I told it to you one day. Yeah,
it's weird.
It's
okay?
it's basically
fucking
like
weird.
as if
It's like
It's kinda
watching live porn. Like essentially,
Essentially.
yeah,
that's what it
but
is.
it's with your
Essentially.
female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have one if you want.
Like you ever seen Full Metal?
What is it?
You ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
Seltzer water?
Oh, seltzer water.
Yeah.
Oh.
When he's like, "Do you want to fuck my sister?"
Yeah.
Like it's kind of same concept.
Yeah.
But
That's a great movie.
oh, dude, love that movie.
Fantastic. It's one. It's either my favorite or one of my favorite war movies.
What movie?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Full Metal
really,
Jacket.
it's really
yeah.
Stanley
good
Kubrick
up
movie. Seen it?
until
Full Metal
like they
Jacket?
go
Yeah.
to
Yeah, yeah.
Vietnam.
Where he kills the sergeant.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Private
Dark
Pile.
movie.
Yeah.
Man.
He's like, only steers and queers come from Texas, and you don't look much like a steer.
I really like that actor, Vincent D'Onofrio or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's like
You got
very
something for him to
versatile.
chew on?
I don't know.
He's like
got some
going.
glass.
He's going ape glass. What the
I
fuck?
mean, there's a can of Lysol over here.
Oh,
Things
he'd
like
probably like that.
Let me see.
The water bottle. You got any water bottles?
that. Hold up, let me.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
like empty, like,
Yeah.
Well,
like
like,
water
let
bottles.
me. I mean, if you let me finish this, like, I'll let him go to town on it.
Not like the handheld ones.
Oh, like the
I'll
little
see if I can
ones?
go find one. I think I have one in the room.
Oh, okay. Was it? Yeah, no. I'd seen Full
Roland's
Metal
gonna replace
Jacket.
me.
I seen Full Metal Jacket like once, and it was actually a really good movie. I can't
Yeah.
remember much about it, but I'm pretty sure it's the one where it starts off in the boot camp, right? And then they
Yeah.
go to Vietnam.
Yeah, they go to Vietnam and like they
Yeah.
meet some hookers.
Yeah.
She's like me so horny. you
Yeah.
know? I love
Like-
you long time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just funny as fuck.
Suck it. I love you a long
He's like,
time.
she's like, how much? She's like $15. He's like, only got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of good movies,
I'm telling you, he'll fucking pop that shit.
the new Ghostbusters.
Have you seen it?
Hell yeah,
Is it good?
dude! I fucking loved it.
What kind of movie is it? Is it
Bruh.
like a fun movie?
He took the cap
Yeah,
off.
That's what
it's
it
like
looks
it's
like,
like it's pretty fun. Like dude from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Finn
Yeah,
Wolfhard, I
Oh,
think.
he's in that one?
Yeah, dude, he's actually like really good in it.
I thought. Okay.
Because it's kind of similar to Stranger Things, you know, like some fucking weird, some fuck shit's going on, and like he's like trying to save the day, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's some good cameos in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we always love the OG cameos.
Was it?
But
Oh,
I'm
Dude,
just,
I
I'm
want
just
to see it
glad.
so bad.
I'm just glad that like COVID era movies are done.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like so many
Everything
movies.
delayed?
Well, so many movies that came out during like the height of COVID
Yeah.
were absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Like one of the only good movies we got out of that like whole year was Tenet.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tenet too.
Dude,
I haven't
Tenet
gotten to
was
see Tenet.
badass.
It was good.
Really?
It's not my favorite Nolan movie. In fact, it's probably one of my least favorites. But you know, almost all of his movies are like fucking great, and I
Dude,
still really like
It
Tenet a
was
lot.
it was a complete mind
It's a
fuck.
mind fucking a half.
Really?
Yeah,
You gotta
like,
see it at least twice, but probably 3 times.
I feel
I
like the
mean-
biggest mindfuck movie that I've had so far is I don't want to. Me personally, like Lucy.
I haven't seen that one. The
I've
Scarlett
not seen
Johansson
that.
one.
Huh?
I've not seen it.
You
She's
haven't
like a
seen it?
badass, like assassin or something. isn't
Nope.
she? Or
Nope,
it's not
nope.
an assassin.
She's like
That's
the
Black Widow,
smartest.
bro.
She ends up becoming the
True.
smartest person alive.
Okay.
So basically, it's like this drug. Uh, she's like, what the fuck? No, eat the bottle. Cardboard.
Oh.
Was it? So basically, she's dating this fucking like drug addict dude, and was it? They're like talking and shit, and he was like, "Oh, hey, like I'm gonna do a pickup like over here by the museum, like come with me, and you'll be the one picking it up, so that way I don't look suspicious."
Right.
And she was like, "Oh, okay, what the fuck ever." And then she goes over there, and instead of like them giving her the drugs, they kidnap her.
Oh
And they-
shit.
And what they do is so there's like it basically was like Chinese like drug trafficking shit. And so like they cut like her whole side open and stuff like the drugs like in her body.
Bro, that's some narco shit right there.
Yeah.
Bro, Narcos
Dude.
is crazy too.
My dad fucking loves that show. And then my dad got her dad into it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He came over and he was just like, "You should watch Narcos Mexico," And he was just like, "Oh shit, really?" And then like they're both addicts to the show now. Like
Dude,
they don't know what the
I
fuck to
haven't
do.
I haven't seen like past the second season.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Whenever they had Pablo Escobar, like I used to love that shit.
I like those memes with him like standing out like this
Yeah.
in front of the field.
Was it they got
Dude.
fucking Bad Bunny on the show, I think, in the newer season.
What?
For real? That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you
But
seen the picture where Pablo Escobar is like posted up in front of the White House?
oh yeah, yeah, that shit was
Actually
funny.
Pablo Escobar? Or
Yes,
Yeah.
legitimately.
so, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like him and his kid, like down there.
Yeah.
And he's like one of the most wanted people in
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or not even America, like the whole fucking
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, it's so
Wait,
fucking
Didn't
hilarious.
He died, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
so. You made it sound like he was still alive, and I was like,
No.
No, this was like a couple of years ago.
When
Or
he
not a
died?
couple of years ago. A few years ago.
He didn't die that long ago. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you not seen the end of Narcos? He like gets shot.
Like I said, it's her dad who watches it,
Yeah.
not her.
He died almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
No, almost 30.
Oh,
93.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
there's a
must be
picture of
thinking
him like
somebody
at the White
else.
House.
He died.
Dude,
the
you're gonna
day-
throw up that fucking cardboard
He
later.
died the day after his birthday.
Oh yeah.
On like not even 50 years later. He was young.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Dude,
45.
you know El
I
Chapo?
mean, he lived a full life though.
Yeah.
El Chapo.
El
Yeah,
Chapo?
Dude, El Chapo, his wife or girlfriend or whatever she is,
Jeez.
she was like, he wasn't a drug dealer. She's
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? I never knew
Yeah.
anything about that. Like, that
Yeah.
is a real ride or die right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
This says he was responsible for at least 4,000.
Oh, you got some
people's
paper.
deaths.
I don't know what paper you got.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Fuck.
He made it through.
But
This
we'll
is like
knock that
Squid
over.
Games.
Yeah.
You know, like waiting for him
Yeah.
to knock some shit over.
There's
Yeah.
too much stuff in the garage.
Yeah, I know.
Miles.
Speaking of
Baby,
Squid
can you take
Games,
him out? Like outside?
Have y'all seen that?
What?
Squid Games.
No, haven't seen it
No,
yet.
I haven't
Wait, I
seen
thought
it.
you had seen it.
No?
Oh, I thought we were
Dude.
talking about it.
That shit is pretty good.
Oh, fuck. He almost knocked it over.
Hey, if you want, Carla, you can move that radiator back so we can get through easier.
Yeah.
It's just on wheels. All right, it's okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Fuck it up, dude.
Huh?
Talking to Miles.
Yeah, I know.
So much potential for so much like destruction in this room.
I know, and that's the crazy thing is like he has that potential. Like whenever like we're at home, like just chilling, I came home and she was like dead asleep, and he was like just roaming around the room, and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I'm like, he could have like destroyed the carpet, could have destroyed your shoes that you left on the ground.
Oh yeah, my dog would go crazy for my shoes.
Yeah, she fucked
dog.
up. He fucked up a little bit of
You
her
remember
shoes.
Dixie, right?
Dude, Dixie and Daisy.
Yeah,
Which one got ran over by Connor's ex-girlfriend?
that was Daisy.
What?
Okay, so
She's
let me-
fine.
dude.
Oh,
I mean-
what the fuck?
So let me tell you about this.
Uh-huh.
So one day, we're in the Pandora Plaza.
That's a Pandora
the,
Plaza.
Yeah, the Pandora Plaza driveway.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
You know
if
the
you've
long
ever
driveway.
been there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know it's damn near half a mile long.
Yeah, I was like,
So-
Jesus fuck, how long is this
I
thing?
think it's a couple.
It's like a whole
It's
road.
like 2 acres.
It's a fucking
2 acres long.
interstate.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, so we were smoking, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like chilling in Julia's car, and it's like me, Connor, Josh, probably Joe. I don't think you were there, Jason.
Mm-mm. I just heard about this later.
Yeah, and we're all sitting there, and Connor had been going through some shit with his girlfriend at the time, and he was like, "Bruh, Eva wants a pin back." I was like,
That's right, 'cause you guys had that deal going.
yeah, like she would, like this girl, like he was not into her at this point, right?
Uh-huh.
He was
And
kind of just stuck. He was like, I don't know
yeah,
what to do.
like he was like, I'm tired of her, but you know, she'd buy
But
him
she has-
beer,
And she has potential to like go insane, like
yeah,
after like breaking up with him.
yeah.
So it's
What the
Like
fuck?
she was so hung up on him. But so she's like pissed off. She flies down their driveway, probably like 50 miles an hour.
Jesus.
And then like she's like crying, pissed off. And like Connor gives her the pin and she's like, "Fuck you, Connor." And then she gets in her car crying and like takes off in reverse.
What
The dog
fuck?
had like come behind the wheel
Oh
and like she hit the dog.
Oh my
And, like,
god.
Okay, so I don't know if you've met Jason's little brother Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
but like he used to like try to spy on us, you know?
Yeah.
He'd be like, "What are they doing in the driveway?"
Oh my god.
So this little fucking 11, he was probably 11 or 12.
Maybe that, yeah.
He was pretty young. And he jumps out of the bushes and he's like, "Daisy." And he runs to the dog. He runs to the dog and is like holding her head and is like crying. Like, "Oh my gosh, Daisy." And like we're like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, is he saying it in that tone, or is he like actually
dude,
crying?
Like he's legitimately like crying and like
Yeah.
he's like screaming.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
He's
Because imagine
like,
like,
"Oh, that's
imagine
a
like he
hero
goes
moment.
out and he's like an old grandma's like, Daisy,
Dude.
like not even like yelling. He's just like Daisy.
Dude. I mean, he was kind of like that. Like he was like, "Oh no." And, like, just imagine, you know, you're sitting in a car with like, you know, 4 or 5 people, and like a dog gets hit and out of nowhere, like from the bushes. Okay,
like a
not
fucking
even-
Batman.
like not even from the door.
Uh-huh.
Like he just runs out. And
Oh
we're like,
my
where the
God.
hell did he come from? Like we were like, what just happened?
Oh my god.
Yeah. And like she like sped off. And we were like, what the fuck, Eva? You just ran
Yeah, she
over
just
his
left.
dog. Yeah.
And what'd she say?
She was like, "I'm sorry." And then
Bruh.
she's like, "I can't do anything right." And we were like, I mean, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But, you know, this is how it is, I guess.
Oh my god.
But they didn't last too long after that. That was kind of the breaking point, I think.
Yeah, ran over somebody else's dog.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you fucking ran over somebody else's
and then
dog.
just
How can
left, like right after. Like,
how can I be with? How can I trust you with a relationship?
right.
I mean, to be fair, that dog is fucking stupid.
Dude.
It's the stupidest
Hey,
dog you'll ever
Hey,
meet.
that dog used to let us get it high.
Yeah.
Like she would like pull up to us like when we were just like, you know, out there smoking a blunt. And
She'd, like,
dude, we just like blow smoke in her ear.
What the fuck?
And then she would like wander off and then always come back.
Dude, that dogs like love smoke in general. 'Cause like
Yeah.
my one of my dad's ex-girlfriends like used to vape, and she would like just like take a hit and then blow it in my dad's dog's face,
Mm-hmm.
and he would like fucking love that. She was like taste in
he
the
was probably
air,
a little bit of a nicotine addict.
probably. And then
Because
my mom's over
dogs
here.
can get addicted to nicotine. Yeah.
My mom's over here doing the same shit in front of my dog.
Yeah.
And then he's like over here like sniffing the air and shit, and she's like, "Look, he likes it." And then he'll like jump up and try and grab it, and she's like, "Ah, bitch, no, it's mine."
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, dogs fucking love that shit. I think it's funny sometimes, but then
There's like a line.
yeah,
You know,
like
pretty thin line.
when you let
Yeah.
them take a hit, that's when I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, like we used to just like blow it in
Mhm.
Daisy's ear, just
Yeah.
like fucking around. And
Dixie
we always
too sometimes.
Yeah, Dixie too, like
Dixie
both
too.
of them.
She would like to come
But then
up.
like Dixie like ran off or something.
We don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just like never came
She
back.
could have ran off.
Well, that's the thing though, is like when like you're smoking just about anything, all of the shit that can like get you buzzed or get you high and shit, it's already like in your system. So when you blow it out as smoke, it's nowhere in the air. Like it's not there. So that's why a lot of people say that like the what the fuck is it called? Where like you're around a whole bunch of people who are
Talking
high.
about
Like secondhand high.
Yeah, secondhand high. You know, like
Yeah.
that shit's like a myth.
No,
Bro.
there's no way.
Bro.
I don't know.
Timothy.
Who the fuck's Timothy?
You
Timothy
know
at work.
Timothy, the stank dude who used
Timothy.
to work Cap 2.
He
And
was.
then he was an AP
He was
guy.
AP.
And he
Remember?
just looked like a narc.
Oh, the fucking dickhead.
Yeah,
yeah,
Timothy.
the one who
So-
always wear like the vest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like
Timothy, he was an interesting character to say
For
the
sure.
least.
For
Oh,
sure.
he was a
But
dick.
he told me one time, like, he was like, yeah, my roommates were smoking weed and it went through the vents
Yeah.
and it got me high. And I was like, that's cap.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I
fucking
was like,
cap.
ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no way, bro.
I
Ain't no
was
way.
like, I was like, bro.
No,
Like, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, wait.
but-
If secondhand high is a myth, though, then so is hotboxing. Right?
dude. The thing is,
No,
I was
that's,
like,
that's just cool, you know.
dude.
Like, that's just
the
an
thing is,
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
know,
you
but-
don't get high in hotboxing though.
You
The
get
thing
high
is,
from smoking in the
definitely-
hot
yeah,
box.
you get high from smoking in the hot
I
box.
swear, though, I think I get more high if I'm like breathing in all the smoke.
Well,
I
that's.
mean,
I mean, the thing is, it was like one, you're also breathing out a whole bunch of fucking carbon dioxide.
What if you shotgun
It's
it?
not ventilating out.
What if
Huh?
you shotgun it?
What the fuck is that?
It's like when you blow the smoke into someone's mouth.
oh yeah, bro, I do that shit to my girlfriend
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
That shit's kind of fun.
I don't think you can get high from that though.
I don't know. I've never tried it with weed.
Me
I've tried
neither.
with weed before.
I just tried it with nicotine, and,
Yeah.
and then she'll be like, it's like,
Shit, I don't really smoke with a lot of people. I just smoke by myself. Yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean, if I do smoke, it's
I don't
like
that
with
much
people.
anymore.
Oh yeah.
With people, yeah. I kind of just do it by myself.
Mm. Well, I'm alone. I'm just like.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, well, never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay. All right.
Was it? But yeah, no, I haven't really been smoking lately though. Like I've been clean for a bit. I would say the last time I really like picked up smoking again was Walmart. Whenever I was working at Walmart.
Yeah.
Dude,
Remember I came in that
literally.
one day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember you showed up like all smiling, and I was like, "What the
Yeah,
hell's wrong
yeah.
with you?"
Yeah. That was like my come down. That was like whenever I was getting down.
Yeah.
Was it that morning though? Carla freaked me the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both had gotten high, and she was like on top of me, and she was like looking at me. She was like, eyes like all wide and shit, like big ass fucking smile. Like,
Yeah, that
oh,
shit-
leave me alone.
That shit's fucking scary.
I know, because like I can't remember what I said. I had said something. It was like a joke, and she was just like, "What do you mean by that?" I was
She's
like,
like,
nothing.
How you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And
chill
then-
out.
And then she just fucking like jumps on top of me. I'm like, no, stop. I'm like trying to be all chill about it. And then she was
Yeah.
like pinning me down. I'm like, no, stop, stop. I
You're
start freaking the fuck
You're
out.
like, this is my worst nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
pretty
like,
much.
oh my god, no. And I told her about it later. She was like, I don't remember any of that shit. I'm like, oh my fucking god. I was like, you didn't get that high.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever been so high that I like black out from being high.
She doesn't
No.
black out. It's
I've
more of
never done
like,
that.
it's more of like she just doesn't
Remember.
remember
Well,
it.
that's common. Short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
But I
Super
pretty much like remember, you know, at least within reason.
She remembers that she did it, and she remembers that, you know, she had a good time, and that, like, she remembers the feeling,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but she doesn't remember, like, exactly what she
yeah,
did.
yeah. I definitely get that. I get a lot of. I mean, I smoke pretty heavily,
Yeah.
and I still do currently.
Froylan's gone.
Foylan?
Yeah, I don't know why.
People
Yeah,
like,
so-
dude, look at that blend, bro. Yeah, I
Hey.
definitely notice when I go on sober breaks
Yeah,
my memory just gets a lot better
dude.
every
What's that?
time.
Being sober for an extended period of time
Mm-hmm.
is pretty nice. Like I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and then you
'Cause,
just
like,
never
I just
called me
spend my
back.
time better.
Yeah, for sure.
Whenever I'm smoking weed all the time, like I just waste so much time.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't do this. Like
Mhm.
on vacation, like that's one
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
You know, like it's fun. You know, hanging out with the boys.
Yeah, we got
like
Kyle here.
getting lit. You know,
There's Jason.
What's up,
Kyle.
Roy?
what it do? Hey, what's good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things I really hate about the memory loss is that there's when I'm
Dude, me
doing something
too.
that feels or watching something or anything that feels like it's important, that like, ooh, I want to remember this, and I'm like, damn, but I probably won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you're just
because I'm already like fucking high. I'm just sitting there like, oh, this is fun. I'm enjoying this.
dude, like homework. Whenever you're high,
Okay, I can't do it.
no,
I
can't focus. I
I
remember
remember
one
there was
time in high school,
yeah.
I was in math class, and it was in the dab pen phase. You know,
Mm.
everybody at school had
Mhm.
one. We had like went and like hotboxed my, I think it was Elijah's car.
With a pen?
Yeah, because
Oh.
we had like 4 pins in the
Oh
rotation,
my god.
and like 4 pin hits can fuck you up pretty
Mhm.
good. So we went back in, and then I'm still high as fuck when we get to math class, and I'm just like, I couldn't focus. I literally just put my head down
Mhm.
and didn't do anything. So it's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes it can be too much. There was one time when I was in high school where I had written a whole essay except for like the last paragraph, and then I was just like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go smoke." So I went
Yeah.
and smoked, and then I came back to the computer, and I just kind of looked at it for a minute. And I was just like, "I am not doing this right now." So I either went to sleep or did something not
Yeah.
productive.
I mean, that's just how it is.
Mhm.
I mean, I remember one time I went to, it was in college. I had a pen at the time, and like I went to class, and I was like high as shit. So I just left early.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And then I met up with Joe,
Mhm.
and like, have you ever seen like the Uranodrome?
The what?
The Uranodrome at like
I don't think so.
MTSU. It's a little circle where they got like all the planets and shit, and like you can see certain
Oh.
stars
Okay.
at like certain angles and stuff.
Huh.
So like we got that, and we went there, got blasted. It was fucking fun. It was fun. We were just walking around campus, just like just goofing off.
Mhm.
But like my grades were down,
Yeah.
and I quit smoking. My grades went up. I was doing things I needed to do.
Yeah.
I just felt better, cause like I feel like whenever I was like heavy smoking, like if I wasn't high, I felt tired,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
all the time, and that takes a while to get over.
Yeah, it
Like I
does.
couldn't eat,
It's really
couldn't
hard for me to
sleep
get
without
past
it.
that phase
Yeah.
about just not wanting to do anything because I'm just so exhausted all the time.
Dude, it's so bad. Cause like what can fix it.
Mhm. Even, I mean, even last night, dude, I was at work, and then I didn't smoke when I came back from lunch until the end of the day, and I was so tired. Like when I was going home after it hit about 10 o'clock, and I hadn't smoked in, I don't know, like 4 hours.
When?
It wasn't that long last night. Yesterday,
Oh,
just at
really?
work, and I just remember leaving like, Jesus, I'm so fucking tired.
Dude,
Which it's probably from that, but like I also haven't been. I've been working more, so I haven't been sleeping as much as I have been, which is somewhat of a good thing because I've been oversleeping like a motherfucker on my off days, especially.
Thing is, oversleeping can cause like a lot of fucking depression,
Oh yeah,
and that's the thing
I'm
though.
aware.
And was it people get depressed, so they're just like, oh, well, I really don't. And that's why like depression is like so fucking high with our generation, is because people end up getting depressed, and they're like, well, I'm just too sad. Like I don't want to do shit. Like
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go to sleep,
And,
and then they
yeah.
oversleep some more, and then it makes them
Motivation's
more
hard to get.
depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and-
one of those things, And I feel like
That's where it becomes a cycle.
yeah, and I feel like our culture now, the way it has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, you know, like they would be sad, but they would have shit they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they would have to.
They didn't have time.
Right, they didn't
Yeah.
have time to be sad. But like
Mm-hmm.
us, like you know, like now, like a lot of people don't get jobs until like they're done with school, and like
Yeah.
And that'll be like when they're 20.
yeah,
Like
and they're like,
25.
and even then they're like, do I really need to work?
Mhm.
Like, you know, and I mean, depression is one of those things. Like, I wish we had a cure for it. You know, I really do.
I mean, antidepressants are a thing, and they work well for a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's great. You
Yeah.
know, but also
There are some
just like
people
with
who
anything.
who can abuse that.
Yes.
And then
Antidepressants.
Yes.
yeah.
Dude, you can
Really?
abuse anything.
I didn't even.
you can
Well,
get.
yeah, I just didn't. I never thought of that as being like addicting.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
most people who take antidepressants, one, it's like a super hard process when you're thinking to yourself. Because, it's a lot. It's hard for people to like accept if they need to take some type of medication.
yeah.
Because like, you want to handle it by yourself. You don't want
Right.
to need this external help from a doctor.
Yeah.
So,
And
a lot of people don't
a
even
lot
take
of
'em.
times, a lot of times, doctors, they just want to throw pills at you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because they don't want to deal with it. They
Right.
don't want to. They don't want to deal with
That
like.
and there's a profit incentive.
Oh,
Mhm.
dude, absolutely.
Well,
That's
how
why.
does it work? Like as a physician, if you like prescribe someone pills, you get money from that as a doctor.
Well, it depends on which pill you
Yeah.
prescribe them, because that's why they have the drug sales reps come
Mhm.
to them,
Mhm.
because they're like, hey, if you pitch our drug,
Mm-hmm.
you get a cut, because like obviously
Mhm.
it's gonna cost that person money to get it filled.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing that's free. You know,
Yeah.
but I mean, like there's like the whole opioid epidemic, and like I've had like my taste of the opioids,
Yeah.
like because from surgeries,
Mm-hmm.
and I hated them.
Really.
Dude, I mean, okay, the reason I hated them is because they make you feel so freaking good.
Yeah.
And like
Mhm.
I remember, like it was like a day after my surgery, after I had surgery on my elbow. I was in a bunch of pain. I took me some Percocet, and I was just like,
You don't feel the pain anymore.
dude, I was just geeking on my couch,
Mm-hmm.
like watching Shameless with my Aunt Carol. I miss my Aunt Carol. She was the coolest person ever.
Yeah. You talk very highly of her.
Yeah, she was my homie. But I mean, I remember one time I went to physical therapy that day, and I had to do homework whenever I got home. And physical therapy, I mean, they used to basically beat the shit out of me.
Mhm.
Like they were like,
Essentially.
they would like take a kettlebell, tie it to my arm, and try to get my arm to straighten.
Yeah.
But like, it was painful. So I would come home and I would take Loratab, which
Yeah.
is like, I think it's like hydrocodone.
Okay.
It's like it's like under Percocet. It's
Okay.
not as strong. And I was sitting there and I was doing homework, and I looked at my mom. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I
Yeah.
have to go to bed, because like I was high off of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, this is terrible. Like, I need something else.
Yeah. You
Like,
can't really focus on complicated stuff. Like you can watch
Yeah.
TV just fine.
I mean, I can function. I could function.
Oh yeah.
Like my parents never thought that I was like fucked up off of them.
Yeah.
Like, even like whenever I got my wisdom teeth out, like after it, you know how like some people are like super fucking loopy.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't. And I think the reason people act so loopy is because those
They
are people
wanted
that
to.
have never
Never-
been high.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
like
Maybe.
I was fine. I
Yeah.
got out, like I was like, hey mom, let me drive home. Like, dude, and I was
Wow.
fucked up. And
Mhm.
and I asked her later, I was like, was I super loopy like whenever I got out of surgery or whatever? She was like, no. She was like, you were fine. I was like, yep, that's exactly what I
Yeah.
wanted you to
I
think.
didn't. I got my wisdom teeth out like just over a year ago, and
I still haven't gotten mine out.
you should.
Really?
I mean,
Wow.
if they're coming in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that shit was
Wow.
like painful for like 2 days.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Was it?
I really
They told
hated
me.
the swelling. It was like it
Yeah.
swelled like here for me, And it
Dude.
felt like I had an extra jawbone that like popped out because it's so tough if I
Oh.
like push on it.
So I got mine taken out like 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
Like remember whenever I was like on leave from Walmart?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was working at Papa John's at the time,
Yeah.
and I told him I was like, hey, like I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on Friday. I'm not going to be able to come back to work until Monday or Tuesday.
At the
Like,
earliest, yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna need those 3 days.
I think I was off for almost a whole week.
And they called me on like Saturday night. They were like, "We need you to come in tomorrow." And I was like, "I'm still taking pain pills.
Yeah.
Like I am legally not allowed to drive." And they were like, "We don't care. Like just come in." And like, dude, I was in so much pain that day. I was pissed
did
off.
go to work?
Yeah,
Jeez.
but like I quit taking my pain pills.
Yeah, because
I was not about to be driving around off of that shit because like,
it's dangerous.
yeah. I mean, I was like, yeah, I can switch to weed. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what I did whenever I was a delivery driver.
Mm-hmm.
I just smoked and just drove around.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's just like no money in that whatsoever.
Yeah. Was it doing like DoorDash and shit? You make a decent amount of money though.
Yeah,
Well,
you did DoorDash for a while, right?
Yeah, I did,
Mm-hmm.
but then like I like getting a tax return, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But with DoorDash, if you make over like $600, then they send you a 1099.
What is that?
That means you have to pay
Fuck
taxes because it's
that.
tax free. So they make you pay your taxes.
Fuck that.
So I was like, yeah,
I told you I got paid for mine, right?
really?
Yeah, I didn't have to pay anything. I just got more money for my tax return because of the miles. There was a section that I found in the 1099 where I could insert how many miles I'd driven for this company,
Oh shit! I
which
didn't
I'd
even
already
know about
logged
that.
into like my phone. Every time I did like a DoorDash
Yeah.
delivery, I would log it as DoorDash or
Right.
whatever. And at the end of the year, like I had just one number, so I just typed that number in, and then I got like an extra $150 on my tax return.
That's
So I didn't have to
kinda
pay a
nice.
cent.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I read that they send you a 1099. I did not see anything about miles, so I just stopped doing it.
Mm.
Whenever I read that, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to pay taxes because, like, I don't want to have to fork up money that I may not
Yeah.
have at the time.
Mm.
You know, because like if you're door dashing as like your only source of income,
Mm-hmm.
a
You
lot of
don't know if
times-
you're gonna get
Yeah,
paid a
you don't
lot.
know if you're gonna be like
Slap with a $5,000.
It's not a
tax fee.
steady income. You know?
right. Like you're kind of like I don't know how much I'm gonna make at the
Yeah.
time.
Was it? No, Carla's dad does DoorDash. And dude, I've been seeing a lot of fucking ads for it. You know, it's just like,
I mean, dude,
Dude,
that
it's literally every other TikTok ad.
yeah,
I mean those
every other fucking
those-
TikTok.
those
It's like, you should try
types
DoorDash.
of businesses where you do stuff from your phone, it's like ever since COVID started, like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like fucking streaming. I mean, just think about it. Like in early like 2020, we had what Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, and now we have
Right.
what we got HBO Max now, and then there's like
Dude.
Paramount, Disney,
Mhm.
Discovery. It's the new, and then Amazon Prime by itself has like 30 extra channels that you can subscribe to
And HBO Max, they show movies like
on the same day.
on the
That's so
same day they
crazy.
go into theaters. So like there's like
A
been
lot of people
several.
don't like that.
Yeah, I don't because me personally, like I love movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love going to the movie theater
Yeah.
and watching a movie on the big screen.
Yeah, me too.
Like I mean, yeah, I'll watch movies at my house too.
It's not the same though.
No,
It's not the
like
same at all.
I'll usually watch like movies I've already seen before at my house.
Mhm.
But like if it's new, I want to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's literally what me and Haley do. Like,
And that's the
all
thing
time,
though, is like
go to
with all
movies.
these big name apps like coming out with like, like you said, HBO Max, they play fucking brand new movies like same day on premiere day.
Dude, like I watched
It's
Space
gonna
Jam.
throw them, huh?
Really? Space Jam.
2.
What
with
the fuck?
LeBron.
You watched it on there?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
it
I was
is.
like, I'm not paying to go see this shit because I know it's gonna be ass.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
never gonna live up to.
I
The
heard it
first
was
one.
terrible.
Was it?
It was.
It was.
It had some
Fuck.
cool cameos though. It had
Yeah.
like the entire DC universe.
What? No
yeah, like
fucking
the
way.
animated version. You know, you had
Oh,
What?
you had like Batman, Superman, and like fucking Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Like anything Warner Brothers has had a hand in was like at the game. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It was
don't
pretty
think there's
fucking cool.
anything for me personally that will ever beat the theater experience of like watching a movie. Because
No, there's
I
not.
personally love the whole process of getting ready, driving over there, thinking about what I'm about to go
Yeah.
see, and then I love even more the ride home, whether it's by myself or I'm with someone
Right.
else that I can like think
And
about
just-
like what did I just see?
Right, like
that's
talking about it.
yeah,
Like,
figuring out what's going on.
I'll tell you, like, the one movie that I fucking, like, went ape shit to go see in the fucking theaters, and that was literally Endgame. I
dude,
fucking
oh my god.
I went
Everybody
yes.
wants to see
fucking
that, yeah.
ape shit. When, like, Iron Man fucking died at the end, I was so fucking
Dude, that was
distraught.
heartbreaking.
You know, if
But
that movie
I
if
still
that
had the
movie
biggest
came out
smile.
today though, it'd come out on Disney Plus like a few weeks later,
Yeah.
which is weird to think
Yeah.
about.
I mean,
Because I mean, just that whole thing could bring like the box office sales down like millions and millions of dollars.
and it
Mhm.
has. I
Yeah.
mean, there's been movies that Disney has done recently, like Mulan. They did the live
yeah,
action
that
remake.
was weird how they did that. That
So
was so messy. All of it was
they-
messy.
they didn't release that in theaters. They only released it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, which
And
was
they were charging people like $30
Yeah, just to watch it one time.
just to watch it,
Mm-hmm.
because they would be like movie theater experience in your own home, because that was like during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And like honestly, like we talked about earlier, COVID movies trash.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there were some movies that
Yeah.
would have never hit the big screen if it was a normal year. Like
Mhm.
Half Brothers. Y'all probably haven't seen it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of
Terrible.
it. Really?
Awful. It was
Oh,
not
really?
even really funny. It
Was it
just
rip off of
stupid.
like Step Brothers?
Kinda. I mean, they like, go on a journey to like find their dad or something. It was something
Oh, I know that one.
stupid. Yeah, it was with like, I forget the dude's name. It was like
Yeah,
a white
fuck.
guy and like this like, I don't want to say he was like Indian or something.
Yeah.
And it was awful. Promising Young Woman.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, I saw that actually on my TV like
Yeah.
only a month and a half ago or so.
Soundtrack for it, great. I mean, that was
Right.
that was a very well put together movie. The Little
Uh-huh.
Things, not as good as it
That
should've
one,
been.
yeah, that was very kind of disappointing.
It
for
was
me.
it was like such a great cast, so slow.
It's
Mhm.
got
Candyman,
Luis
trash.
and then Connor.
Really?
The
I
new
haven't
one?
seen it.
Yes, it was
Oh,
not good.
It
It
looks
was
good.
it was weird. Like, I mean,
I like
I
the
guess
original.
I guess for like what it
I never got to see
was.
the original,
Yeah, I mean,
but I heard so much
It's
good shit
good.
about it.
like I've never seen
Kind
the
of a classic.
original,
I
but
like it.
like I guess the story that they were trying to like tell with it, like that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
like it kind of gave me a different perspective on some things, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't that good. It was not scary whatsoever.
I can't
Um,
remember.
I don't like scary movies either,
Yeah.
like at all.
I like them if they got a really good plot, but I never really watch a scary movie like to be scared. Like
Those-
I only
I
watch
do.
it because I want to get interested in like the plot and stuff.
Well, the thing is I watch it because I want to be interested in the plot, but like I expect a scare.
Yeah, that's
You
why I
know?
don't like. That's why I don't like jump scare movies. I
Always
just
go with
don't enjoy
girls.
them.
Yeah, they don't have a story for them. But the thing
Yeah,
is, though,
those
is
are
like
kinda
they're
boring.
scary, but they don't have a story.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I only go
But
to
then the
scary
worst-
Which to me
movies
makes
for,
it not scary at all. What
Yeah.
movie?
I only go to scary movies for one reason.
So girls can
Yeah.
hold you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally like the only reason I've ever seen scary
One time
movies.
when I worked
I've
at
only
the
ever seen them in theaters.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, never in my
When I
house.
worked at the movie theater, one time when I was at the concessions,
Yeah.
Zoe and Nicole came up and they were going to
She
see
is
Annabelle.
so bad now, by the way.
Who?
Nicole,
Oh, really?
dude, she lost a bunch of weight
Really?
and like.
I always thought she was really attractive,
them
and she was just
thing-
super
them-
nice.
Dude, them things be thangin'. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm like, Jesus.
But I was about to get off, and they were like, "You want to come watch it with us?" And I was like, "Sure," because this was
Yeah.
during like I was still at high school, I think.
Right.
Actually, I might have just
Mhm.
left. I think. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
just left. And I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." So I came in like maybe halfway through. The movie was not good. It was very boring. But like the whole time, I think I was sitting in between them, and they just like the whole time I was like getting grabbed to like one side or the other. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You're like, I'm not complaining. Like, this is kind of fun.
You
Yeah.
should have like put your arms around both of them.
Dude, that'd have been
And it
totally
just
a
like-
Yeah,
bold move.
I'm not like that. I'm not that bold.
Dude, I
You should have
went-
tried it though. See like what would have happened.
I mean,
Yeah.
they both liked me.
You
Not
know,
like that, but I was
you know
good friends with them.
Haven Poling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on a date with her,
Yeah, I remember that.
and we saw The Nun.
I kind of like that one.
That
actually.
movie, it was actually kind of
Yeah, I
cool.
kinda liked
I
it.
kind of liked it.
Yeah.
But like, she was so dry, bro. It was so dead. And like, she was like, oh, you know, like, she was super like immature.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It was like, she was always like, why do you hate me? I'm like, bitch, what did I do? Like, I didn't do nothing.
I kind of hate that. Why do you hate me? Like kind of style.
Dude, it's
It's
so
very
annoying.
because I mean, am I ever gonna convince you that I don't, or is
Right.
this just a lost cause? Like,
Right.
what am I
Like, what am I
actually
doing here?
Yeah.
You know?
Was it? I can't remember if this was a pandemic movie, but I think it was the new Chucky movie.
I've not seen
I don't
that.
know.
I
You
haven't seen
haven't seen
any of the Chucky
I haven't
movies.
either.
No, really. I
Yeah.
like the original series. They're like pretty funny, but like the so it starts off with Child's Play,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into Chucky. Chucky is more funny,
Yeah.
while Child's Play is
Wait,
like
isn't it the same doll?
yeah.
Okay.
But Child's Play is more of like it has an actual story, you know.
Yeah.
Where Chucky is more like, oh
Wanna see
well,
some fucked up shit, kind of.
like yeah, he just goes around like just
Okay.
doing some
Yeah.
fuck shit, you know.
Sounds fun.
Right.
Except for like the newer Chucky movies
Mm-hmm.
after that. But then they recently came out with a reboot.
Yeah, with
can't-
Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
Mark
Yeah.
Hamill voices Chucky.
Oh,
yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
And
I like Mark Hamill.
it wasn't too bad. I liked it because it was nothing like the original
Wasn't
plot.
it you the one who was talking to me about that? That I should watch them? And
Yeah.
you told me the order that I should watch the new one first and then watch the old ones.
I said watch the new one first, only
Yeah.
because it is a
Different movie. Or
yeah. It's different. It's
Yeah.
completely different. Doesn't
That's
follow
cool though. I don't really.
anything.
I would much rather a remake do something totally different than do the same thing.
See,
I'm trying
that's
to
the
think of a
thing.
movie that has done that, and I can't think of it. But there's one movie that does.
Honestly, Star Wars 7 kind of paid a lot of homage to the original trilogy, which I actually didn't like that because of how much of it was just like reminded me of the old stuff. I'm like, I didn't come here to see like Star Wars 4. I came here to see like what the new series is gonna be, and this didn't
Mhm.
really tell me a whole lot.
Dude, speaking of like new series of stuff, Hawkeye, off to a good start.
That's
Loki,
good. I heard
pretty
Loki
solid.
was okay.
My-
It was
I heard
pretty
the acting
My
was
dad
solid.
really
fucking
bad.
loves it. He said that after he finished the first season, he didn't know what the fuck to do with his life.
Yeah,
he was
like it was, and like
I
honestly,
want to see Kenobi. That's what I want to see.
yeah, I want to see that too.
is that about Obi-Wan?
Yeah,
Yeah, really?
Mhm.
yeah, and
Dude.
what's his name is
Ewan
actually gonna be.
McGregor's it's the same
yeah.
guy.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking
So
lit.
that-
I don't remember who I was talking about. I was like, I'm hoping that they not exactly do it with the show, but I'm hoping they get to a point where Ewan McGregor's still playing him, and he's like, you've seen the original Star Wars, right?
Right.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as old as the original Ben Kenobi. That would be
Dude,
awesome.
Now that
That would be
Wow.
awesome.
that would be awesome.
Because the original Ben Kenobi was probably like 60, 70 something.
Yeah. And Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
I think that's his last name.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
the
Anakin.
Anakin,
yeah. He's gonna be in it too.
yeah, which is
Wow.
that's so weird. It's
Yeah.
like they're both like 40 years old.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, but it's still cool though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'm
like
excited for that one.
I like that kind of stuff. I like whenever old characters come back, and like Disney Plus, I like how they like do it like they're an actual like channel. Like they release
Yeah, every week.
one episode every week.
Mm-hmm.
One show that I really liked on there. I mean, you might roast me for this, but have y'all ever seen the movie Turner and Hooch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they have
Wait,
a
wait, is that the
with
It's
Tom
with
Hanks,
Tom
and the
Hanks and,
dog.
like,
Yeah, I don't know if I've
Yeah.
seen that one.
Yeah, good movie, really good
Yeah,
movie.
I liked it.
But they have a spin-off series of that on Disney Plus, and it has Josh Peck as
What the
like
fuck?
yeah, they have Josh Peck as Scott Turner, and it's like his
Huh.
it's like Tom Hanks' son, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And like I watched like the whole first season, like I waited for it like every week, And that was kind of fun because it's something I look forward to every week.
That's
Mhm.
that style is actually really old fashioned though, and a lot of people don't
Yeah.
like it. The
Yeah,
one
'cause-
episode a week thing, because a lot of people are just like, I don't remember it.
Yeah, they're like, I want to binge,
Exactly.
and I'm
Yeah.
like
Binging.
that. Like, how much has our whole like viewing experience changed
A
to
lot.
the fact that like people can't remember an
Mhm.
episode they watched last week.
Yeah.
Like, how would we have survived 20 years ago? Like,
We
Yeah.
wouldn't.
right? 'Cause,
We would-
Shit, we wouldn't even have phones 20 years ago.
Yeah. We'd all be dead.
Yeah,
What time are we on?
an hour,
An hour. Oh,
So-
okay.
not too long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for 6.
Trying to go for 6 hours. Oh
I'm
shit.
just kidding.
Me and Carly can probably get up to sleep here then. What is it?
What?
I gotta go to work at 7:20 tomorrow.
I would be at work
AM?
at
Mhm.
9.
Okay. When do you want to get off here?
Oh no. I was thinking about cutting it short today. Not too short. That's why I was like
You
chilling
can
with
do
him
like
now.
a half hour or something.
Half hour?
Yeah, like more.
Like one more half hour?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't know.
Or just whatever you wanna
Carla's
call it
saying
quits.
that Miles is like whining. She's saying
It's
that
up to you, dude.
he doesn't want to be inside or outside. I know. I didn't want to ruin Cal's like first
Oh,
experience on
dude. It's all good.
here. Oh, you sure?
I mean, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it for 4 hours. I
Yeah.
mean, I gotta work in the morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Was
But
it?
I forgot what we
Yeah.
were talking about. Oh yeah, just that whole kind of old style of releasing shows, and I mean, it's kind of weird that Disney Plus is doing it, because that doesn't have to be done anymore. Like, they have it already, most likely.
The thing
They
is,
only
though,
did
it's
that
like,
because of the cable TV
Mm.
design limitations, essentially.
Thing is, I was like, I kind of miss like the anticipation of like waiting for the next episode
Yeah.
for like a whole fucking
Mhm.
week, and then like same thing with like movie series. Like they're pushing movie series and like episodes like left and fucking right, and that's what I don't like about like Disney Plus and shit, like and like streaming apps.
I mean, like, I know.
It's like they're just pissing it out.
I mean, we
Yeah, it's
waited.
less memorable for
Yeah.
sure, in my opinion.
We waited for how long of the second season of Outer Banks,
Mm-hmm.
I have no
and
idea.
like, I watched it in like the same day.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, I would have liked that to be like more drug out,
Mhm.
because like, yeah, it's cool watching it all at once, but like it takes out like having a cliffhanger and having to wait a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
There
like
is no
you
cliffhanger.
you wait 10 seconds and then
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I guess I gotta watch the next one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I do like how
The only
Netflix
the only
is-
cliffhanger you get, sorry to cut you off.
Oh,
The
you're
only
good, man.
cliffhanger you get is waiting for the next season,
Oh yeah.
and that
Yeah.
shit like will probably take like a month or two.
And
No,
then
that it's gonna take like
a
close
couple
to a year.
years, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then in that case, once the new season comes out, you're gonna be like, I don't even know what the first season was about. I just thought that I liked it. So you're gonna rewatch the first season
Yeah.
again, so you're familiar when you get to the next season.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think Netflix, what they're doing now, they're doing like a limited series type deal.
What do you mean? They already have those, don't they?
No, like limited series where it's like in parts and like they only release a certain part of it at a time.
Didn't they do that with Money Heist? That's a
Yeah.
limited series, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I know
Because
one
I
of
know
them-
it. They say parts, but I think it's like French.
Yeah,
So maybe it's just 'cause they're French.
yeah.
Like British people will do collection one.
True Story.
Okay.
You need to watch that.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yes.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes and Kevin Hart.
Oh, the
Insane.
drama show. Yeah,
Yes.
that does actually look cool, 'cause I've never seen Kevin Hart dramatic actor before, and I was like, I saw the trailer and I was like, this
Yeah.
looks kind of good.
It's
Is it actually
very
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched it like.
You seen it all already?
Yeah, it's only like 7 episodes.
Huh. Okay.
It doesn't really take long to watch. But
You should watch. I don't think it's on anything streaming. I just saw it in the theater like a couple weeks ago. But I thought of it since you're about to be an uncle. When is your sister having her kids?
Sometime in February, probably.
Okay,
towards
that's
the
pretty
end.
soon. Only a
Yeah.
couple months. Maybe it'll be close to my birthday.
It probably will be.
Yeah. But oh yeah, there's a movie with Joaquin Phoenix I just saw at the Belcourt in Nashville, and it was really good. It's about how he goes around as his job. He interviews like little kids just at school about like, what do you want
Right.
to be, like what do you think life is going to look like, what do you want out of life, stuff like that. And he has to watch his sister's kid, which makes him, he's the uncle.
Right.
So and he has to watch her because the mom has to go. The kid's dad has a lot of drug problems, and she has to take him to
Yeah.
rehab centers and stuff. It's
Right.
it's not fun, but he has to watch this kid for a while, and it's just a really like fucking beautiful story of how this kid will like bring out this like emotional side of this guy who's been kind of hardened by like
Right.
traumas that's happened in
Yeah.
his life, like
Right.
really bad stuff. And it was just a really heartwarming film for me. And it was,
Yeah.
and it's got a lot of, there's a lot of kids talking in it, so you get to see like how the adults are affected by the kids, and it's
Right.
really like it's special.
Dude,
Everybody was crying at the end
dude, it's
because it was
crazy.
so like heartwarming.
Right.
It's
It's
yeah.
crazy how much like kids can impact adults.
Yeah,
Like I see that a lot like in classrooms. Like this semester I've observed so many different classes. And like doing that, like I see like the effect that the kids have on the teacher and how, that can, help them become a better teacher and even a better person.
yeah,
And like because, you may be teaching kids, but they're teaching you
yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, there's some of like the hardest and like meanest men or
Yeah.
women that have like encountered a kid, and then they're just like
They're like it's
they just open
life-changing.
up. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
life changing.
Because like, a
They
kid,
forgot what it was like.
dude, a kid is a perfect example of like judgment free,
Yeah.
like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like they don't know,
Yeah.
they haven't.
They're not like insecure or anything.
Right, they're not insecure. They're just living,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they are like the epitome of like what like we want our lives to be like, like carefree, like living
Don't
their
do
best
shit.
lives.
You know.
Yeah, like don't care who they're talking to.
They'll
Like they're
fucking, like-
just trying to talk to them.
They'll like fucking pick their belly button like while watching Cocomelon or some shit, and then
Yeah.
eat it and just be like,
like
Mm.
I think there's
they're
also
just like shit. I
something-
kind of want to do that. Wonder what that shit tastes like.
There's
Yeah,
also
it
a
don't
part of
smell
me
good.
that's like there's also a part of me when I see that like the innocence of children that's like very sad though at the same
Because you
time.
know that
Because I
innocence
know
is
it's
gonna
gonna
be
end.
ruined.
Yeah,
It's gonna end.
it's
and
gonna end
some-
for them, and something's gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna have some dark moments in their life.
dude, and
Yeah.
some of them,
I mean, that's why
like
as an adult.
their innocence is gonna be gone soon.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's why as an adult, sometimes like we got to realize that we got to be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy,
It's kind of like,
crazy shit.
I mean, life in general is crazy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I hope I never completely figure it out.
Speaking of which, I got good news about my little crash, my little fender bender.
Oh yeah, what happened?
So my mom found out that she does have full coverage.
Oh, that's good.
So I am, or the
Don't have to pay a penny,
well, kind of, but
except
You
for
gotta
like
pay a
maybe
deductible.
insurance.
yeah. But they said that if I wanted to, I can pay a $500 deductible and it'll fix my car. But they said
Oh.
they also said that as of right now, he hasn't filed anything. His insurance company hasn't contacted them at all. Like nothing has been like
From the other guy's end.
exchanged. Yeah, from his insurance.
So the guy's not doing anything, or
Yeah,
his
he-
insurance.
Like
isn't?
him or his insurance company hasn't done a single thing.
Well, if they don't do anything, then you don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, if
Or wait, are you? But it's your fault.
technically.
Yeah.
yes.
So you don't. He doesn't owe you anything. Technically,
Yeah, he
right?
doesn't owe me
Okay.
anything. That's why they're saying like I can pay them a $500 deductible and they'll fix my car. Like my insurance is saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But they're saying that also if he goes into the fucking hospital on like Monday or some
Mm.
shit, and he says that he's like feeling neck pain and it's caused from
Oh,
from
no.
the accident, I have to pay that.
I guess I
and
never
shit
really
like
thought
that.
about that. How you could like just milk someone for their money that way.
Yeah.
I remember one
Damn,
Yeah.
that's messed up.
So one time, me and my dad, we were on Nissan Drive,
Yeah.
like that red light, like in front of like Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we were sitting right there, and we're like stopped completely,
Mhm.
and this dude rear-ended us going like 35 miles an hour.
Oh man.
Like he was turning out of Nissan and was like speeding up and like
Okay,
got over
he
and hit us.
he like hit you on the front.
No, like rear-ended us.
Oh, okay.
We were
Fuck
stopped
that.
at a red light. Like
Okay.
light
Yeah.
was red. Dude just wasn't paying attention, and like he was like speeding up, and like he hit us,
Mhm.
and like I mean it destroyed my dad's car.
Mm.
And like if I was in the
Yeah.
back seat, like I'm dead. You know,
Mhm.
like the back seat, like the trunk was in the back seat. Like,
Oh my God.
The back windshield was in the front.
Jesus.
You know, like
Yeah.
our seats broke and we like went backwards.
Oh yeah.
It was like a whole thing.
Damn.
But like when dude got out of the car, like we thought he was like stumbling, but that
Mhm.
was just 'cause like I
He
mean
was drunk or
he was
something?
pretty fucking rattled
Yeah.
from like hitting somebody like that. Like he
Mhm.
wasn't drunk. We originally thought that, but he had just gotten off work,
Mhm.
and you know, like whenever he hit us, it like pushed us into the car in front of us,
Yeah.
and that lady, she was a fucking Karen,
Oh God.
and she was like, "Y'all knocked the hell out of me," and she was like, "My neck," and she like went to the hospital. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
and like there was like my dad, you know, he was like, I'm not taking the ambulance because for one, like that guy, he just made a mistake. I don't want to like fucking ruin him for all these fucking bills. 'Cause I mean,
Yeah.
the guy's obviously gonna have to pay a lot of money 'cause his car's fucking totaled. And I
Mhm.
mean, that was scary.
Mhm.
I mean,
It's good though to have people like your dad that are like, they can like look at the whole situation and go like, what's the best decision I can make here?
Right.
Versus like that lady getting out of her car and going like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
yeah, like she was getting all mad at us, and like her car like barely had a dent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, she was in some like fucking Cadillac.
Yeah.
He like just bumped her. Like you couldn't hardly tell that she got hit.
Mhm.
There was just a little paint transfer.
Mhm.
And like, I mean, my dad's car was literally crushed. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost really bad. I remember my dad like looking over at me and being like, "Get out,"
Mm.
because like we didn't know if we were gonna keep getting hit or
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know if we were gonna fucking pile up,
Mhm.
like what was going on.
Mhm.
But I mean, that
How
was
old were
only
you?
I was 12 or
Oh
13.
man.
Yeah, we had, like just went and ate at Popeyes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was on my way to like hitting lessons.
Miles is barking now.
Oh shit.
Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah. We
All
gotta
right.
cut it.
Well, Kyle, it was a good first time. Hopefully
Hell yeah.
that'll
It was a
last.
good time.
Good
it
to
was
have
fun.
you
Yeah.
on.
Sorry to cut it short, dude.
Oh, dude, don't sweat it.
Yeah.
He'll be
Yeah.
back for a full one at some point.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm down to come back anytime. It was fun.
Dude, sweet. You're a really good person to have on here.
Thank you.
I really like
appreciate that.
talking to you, man.
Yeah.
Was
It
it?
was fun.
Oh yeah,
We don't get a lot of people like you.
I appreciate that.
Dun dun dun. And we're back next week.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
What is that?
I don't know. I just made up a
This has
tune.
been
We should make
the
that.
WAP.
We should make that like a tune, like
Oh,
that,
yeah?
the official tune.
I hope it's not. I mean,
And it's
because
just your
because
voice.
I don't know
no
where I got it.
instrumentals.
I could have just stolen that from someone. Like, because I mean, how many fucking tunes are there? I mean, I
Yeah.
could have just. There's no way I just created that.
Dude,
It's too
do
simple
like,
enough to
uh,
not have been
yeah.
taken already.
What's that one?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's like Darude Sandstorm or something. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what?
Mm-mm.
Is it like a tune?
Yeah, bro. You'll recognize it.
That reminds me, we still need to make a trailer for Spotify at some point.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
We could do
need to
that
make
at
one.
some point. Maybe like next week or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys!
one of us has to wear like. Oh, that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like skate center music.
Yeah.
That's literally our intro from like the morning announcements in elementary school.
You're serious?
Yeah,
What the
bro.
fuck?
'Cause like I was a co-host on that in like 5th grade.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
I miss those like shitty, terrible quality TVs that they would have and the terrible. I mean, this is what it
Bro,
was.
we
at-
just
at
used
Thermo
like the
Francis.
overhead projector, and we were like
Really?
set up in the library.
But
uh,
it aired to the whole school, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every classroom.
Mm-hmm. That was so cool.
Yeah, I felt like a celebrity.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe you'll get a couple people to watch this too.
Yeah.
Bro,
Be more
I'll
of a
definitely
celebrity.
try.
Yeah.
I'll drop the link to the boys.
Yeah. All right, man.
Sweet.
Well, bye everybody, I guess.
Bye.
Yeah.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
See y'all later.
Bye.